'Twas the 8th before Christmas, and all through the house, not a franchisee was buying, even when heard from Sean's mouth. This is the 8th. Yeah, the whole game thing.
Yeah.
Our #1 viewer resigned because we were playing too many games, and then you ask him, what do you think of the 8 now? And he's like, I don't watch it. Like, no, we're going back to playing games. What's up, everybody?
Hello.
We're welcomed here by legendary, world-renowned, franchising expert, started when he was 5. He's here for 1, 8, 2, 8, only Sean Fitzgerald.
Thank you.
We are doing a sport theme today. I guess I am, and you.
Bearcats.
Ooh. Okay, fantastic. Very smooth transition.
That's for Scott Oaks.
Scott Oaks!
I talked to him today. Hi, Scott. All right, so fantastic. Has tax reform been fantastic for the franchising industry or not? That is a question that we are taking a look at in a new feature on 1851. So it's been a year since President Trump's tax law went into effect. So just taking a look at some of the impacts that the industry has seen. There's more on the website now. Some of the feedback that we got is that it has been positive, but we'll see what happens over the course of the next couple of years.
TBD. Next election was going to shake up everything anyway. So
Yep.
call it 12 months of ups and downs and sideways. And what do you think?
I agree.
All right, next.
Great. Fran Leberty. Nick's already over this one because I warned him about it before we.
Sean?
It should be Sean.
Oh.
It's a dog.
Oh.
Sorry.
Like dogs.
Sorry, Sean. So Dunkin Donuts, they have a new chief joy officer. I want
It's a
one.
dog?
It's a dog. So it's for. Hear me out. Hear them out. This isn't like my thing, but I'm taking pride in it.
Let me guess. Is his name Duncan?
Cooper Duncan.
The one time she's not mic'd up.
So it's a. I'm like going into the breed like that matters. So basically, it's.
What breed is it?
It's a mix between a black lab and a golden retriever.
Oh, I love labs too.
I know. All right, so basically it's a part of Dunkin's philanthropic arm, the Joy in Childhood Foundation. So it's an initiative that strives to get more service dogs in children's hospitals across the country, which is how this all ties in. It wasn't random, but I just...
All right, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right, we can add that to your list of likes. Dogs.
Yeah.
Dogs?
Love.
Labs.
Just labs.
Oh, we're doing word association. Chairs?
Labs.
Great. All right, fresh money.
Fresh money.
So Ritual, the food ordering app where you can order your food ahead of time, they're banking on businesses bringing in fresh money. So they actually just launched in the U.S. Ritual for Business, and that's an opportunity where businesses can offer their employees meal programs. They can subsidize things like if you order a healthier meal. I think it's an interesting option if that's something that your company would need to do. It's kind of another, I guess, advantage in today's like culture being a huge thing for hiring, but I think it's cool. I like the app Ritual.
We're a week away from resolutions across the world, so, you know.
Yeah.
When technology makes your resolution a little bit more achievable, you've probably got a better shot.
I think in this case, technology is outpacing what the restaurants can actually do when it comes to ordering and delivery. I've had some experiences myself recently where the app works great, but the food delivery, not the delivery, but just having it ready when they said they were going to was way out of whack. So I think the challenge now is for brands to utilize this technology and tools and then deliver an experience, because that's going to be, I think, the challenges that restaurants face today.
And don't fight the battle of technology.
That was impressive.
Thank you.
All right.
Go with it.
We're frantic.
Ooh, what did I? Look, I got a really bad streak going right now.
It's not bad, but it kind of it ties in. So.
Is it a Christmas theme?
No, you didn't have a Christmas theme
No
this
holiday
year.
this time?
No holiday.
What do you want for Christmas?
What do I want for Christmas?
A lamp?
Don't make me cry, Nick. Sean's like,
Emily
I don't know what
does.
you're talking about. I mean, sure, I'd take one, I guess.
All right.
Anyways.
Wait, before the Fran, one thing you want for Christmas? Go.
I feel like I already got what I wanted for Christmas from my parents are paying for my Orangetheory membership.
Very cool.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
You?
I hadn't really thought about it, but I could use some tools.
That's such a dad answer. I love it.
I've never said that before, but I could use some tools.
I just want franchisees to be happy.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you hear her? She said bullshit.
No, I stopped myself before the bad word got out.
Well, I did for you. All right,
Thanks.
go ahead. What's my front this week?
I do believe he wants that, but
Yeah,
I don't
but
think that he wants that for Christmas.
His number one
I don't know what I
Christmas
want for
present.
Christmas.
I get it. Tools.
Tools. Okay.
Look, right about now, I
Nothing
could-
wrong with that.
We
we could get into a fist punch fight right now. So.
please do.
Yeah, yeah.
Our viewership would go through the roof.
It would.
It would.
Yeah.
It
two.
would double.
A resounding 5 viewers. Especially over the holidays, people are really going to be refreshing that
When
inbox
you're
on
bored,
Friday.
sitting under that mistletoe, no one there to kiss you, watch the 8.
This should be our new tagline.
Or like a preview commercial for the 8. All right, go ahead, Fran.
For Hant. So you're talking about a foundation of excellence. So regardless of whether or not you've been derailed, whatever that derailment looked like, it's possible to go back to basics and kind of strip things down and see, because at the core of every business is something that worked. Otherwise, you wouldn't still be in business. So getting back to that.
Ooh, that's a good column. I agree with that. What do you think?
I agree.
Yeah, I think all these businesses, they go on these like, let's change everything up. Let's add things that cost more money, or try to switch ways that we order or the customer experience. And then what it does is it scrambles everything that started as something great. Because if you had growth, that means at some point in the history of your brand, you had something great. And I think we're challenged as human beings to constantly grow year over year. Therefore, we think we need to keep adding and building and changing. And the truth is, we don't. Like, under the core is a great business. So like Blockbuster, under the core was a great business. Great real estate selection, great customer service, great understanding of the movie industry. Then they start selling CDs. They start selling other crap. Netflix comes in. They're like, we're not going to do that. Like, they got scrambled. But under the core of every business, Sears, something awesome. And I think there's a value in going back to the foundation, the fundamentals of what once made you great as a person, as a pet, or as a business. This is Nick Powell's, and this is my friend.
That was deep.
That was deep.
Yeah.
All right.
Happy holidays.
We're branching forward.
Happy holidays.
So there are a lot of brands in the industry that decided to branch forward and become a franchise this year. So we took a look at some of those up on 1851, Fat Tuesday, Home Clean Heroes. There are some other brands that just decided to break into the industry. So it's more competition, more brands are getting into the game, industry and franchise-wide. So
Pick it
get
up.
ready.
Pick it up, Holmes. Pick it up.
Homes, yeah. All right, Brand Funny. It's my
Genre?
last holiday themed joke of the year. Do you want to guess it?
I'm not good at guessing it.
This is still good. Go
Okay.
ahead. Emily, just yell it out in the background.
What do you call an obnoxious reindeer?
I'm trying to think of all their names.
You're on the right track. You don't need to think of any like crazy name. It's pretty obvious. Like, what's the most obvious reindeer?
Rudolph.
Oh.
There it is. Nailed it.
God, Emily's good at this stuff.
She really
I was
is.
going through the whole list.
Rudolph.
Sean's like starting with Prancer. Like, I don't know. Okay, for inspiration. So this is coming from Linton Dowling, who's marketing manager for Raintree. And this is on the internet's impact on franchise sales. So he said, now the franchise sales process is about cutting through to your audience and keeping them engaged through the duration in the process with great content and stories beyond just saying my average unit volume is industry leading.
At some point, it's going to catch up to all of you franchisors, and you're going to jump on this bandwagon. Make 2019 the year that you do it.
I couldn't agree with him more. It's about having information, and what I like to say is customized content, or catered content is probably better for people, what they're looking for. And it's not just here's numbers, here's the why. We talk about it all the time. What are your whys? Why does someone want to do this? Why this brand? And telling your story is critical.
Yeah. If only there were a platform that allowed people to
If
do
there
that.
only was a platform.
Okay. Frenemies versus friends. It's up to you. It's whether or not you're tired of KFC stunts, but they have a new thing that's coming, or it's out there,
The
I guess.
logs?
The logs.
Yeah.
So you could
know what
buy
the logs
a
are?
fire log that's scented with the 11 herbs and spices.
No, thank you.
I mean, agreed. I don't really want a fireplace that's smelling
No.
like fried chicken.
I want a fireplace to smell like firewood, pine.
Do you know what you need to make a fire? Tools.
You know what they should do? Here goes KFC. One time only. You won with your Twitter followers.
Yeah.
Just follow people with the last name Wood. And that is the 8. Hey, have a wonderful holiday. Enjoy your family. Drink too much eggnog. Whine about the presents you get. Go to Kohl's the day after and return everything because you hated all the clothes that your parents got you. Just make it a great holiday. This is the 8. Happy holidays.
We're real hyped for this.
Yeah.
Bye. Merry Christmas.
See you guys.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.